Life was heavy. Every morning, I woke up to the same routine, crowded streets, long hours at work, and the same small pace that barely covered food and rent. I was a programmer, spending long days in front of the screen. At work, I was known as reliable. My director often praised me, and on the surface, I looked successful. I was respected here, but inside, I felt stuck. The same small lives that never changed. I knew that I had to grow, to learn new skills, to finally start with English. But every time I promised myself, I delayed again, always finding some excuse. Days slipped by, and my plans stayed only in my head. Meanwhile, my friends found jobs abroad, earned more, lived better. And every time I heard their stories, something inside me burned. I dreamed of working in an international company, of leaving this endless circle behind, to give my parents better conditions, and one day give them rest from their endless work. One day, fate brought an unexpected moment. That working day, our director informed us that there would be a meeting with an international partner right here in our office. His name was David, and he came from Canada. The meeting began. David's confident English made the talk lively. My colleagues laughed and spoke with him, while I sat in silence, feeling small at each minute. During the meeting, my director, while speaking with David, pointed toward me several times and said something about me. At first, I panicked, not knowing why. But then, he called me over and introduced me to David. To my surprise, David shook my hand warmly and said that soon a position would open in their Canadian office. In 6 months, there would be an interview in our local office, and English was a requirement. 6 months. A chance to change my life. Hope and fear collided inside me. I returned from work to my small room, exhausted, carrying nothing but the weight of another long day. My English book lay on the table. I opened it, placed my notebook beside it. Minutes passed. The clock ticked. The page stayed empty. Many times I told myself, just a little more time. I'm too tired after work. Tomorrow I will start fresh. But days became weeks, weeks became months. Late at night, lying in my small room, I opened my phone, searching for answers. How to stop delaying, how to finally move toward my dream. Somewhere, someone had to feel the same, and that's how I found the forum. There I saw hundreds of people just like me. They also bought books but never opened them. They said, I will start on Monday, I will start next month, but they never did. They spent hours on social media or TV instead of learning. And every night they went to bed with the same heavy guilt. We were all hiding behind the same word, tomorrow. One person wrote, I kept waiting for the future me, the perfect version. Then I realized he doesn't exist. These words hit me hard. I knew they were true, but still I continued to delay. The 6 months passed faster than I imagined. Then, one evening, I received a message from the company, reminding me that tomorrow would be the interview. My heart sank. The moment I awarded again and again had finally come. That morning, I put on my best suit. I looked in the mirror and told myself, I didn't prepare enough, but maybe it will be fine. Maybe luck will help me today. For the first time in months, I felt a spark of confidence, trying to believe that my experience at work would help me. At the interview, the first questions went smoothly. They asked about my experience, my projects, and I answered clearly. For a moment, I almost believed I belonged there. Then came one simple question in English, just a few words, nothing difficult. But in that instant, my mind went blank. My heart raced. My hands trembled. I opened my mouth, but no sound came out. All I could hear was silence and my own heartbeat. The interviewer waited politely, his eyes kind but full of expectation. Seconds felt like hours. All I saw in my mind were the empty pages of my notebook, the nights I wasted, the promises I never kept. Finally, he moved on to the next question, but I already knew my dream was gone. On my way home, the suit felt heavy, like it didn't belong to me. and I felt as if I had just buried the life I wanted to live. That night, I remembered a phrase I once read. I have regretted inaction much more often than I have regretted action. And that was me. I didn't regret saying something wrong. I regretted not even trying. That night, I understood a simple truth. Tomorrow doesn't exist. There is only today. I thought about how many times I had postponed my dreams, how many excuses I had created, and how many days I had lost. Fear, avoidance, and procrastination felt safe in the moment, but they stole my future piece by piece. The lesson is clear. Fear and delay only steal our chances. Even small steps today are better than waiting for the right times that never arrives. So if there is something important in your life, don't wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow is a lie we tell ourselves. My dear friend, please don't forget this. The only real moment is now, and the step you take today will decide the life you live tomorrow.